If you could go back and tell yourself anything you know now about the band, what would you say? Or if you could tell yourself anything that you know now about writing, what would you tell yourself?
Business first.
Yep.
If I knew these motherfuckers were down the road, I would have been playing since last year. So,
yeah.
I've warned myself who the sketchy people are, who the good people are.
Yes,
We ran through a lot of sketchy ass people.
So I got some big shoes to fill being the newest, so I'm trying to go above and beyond what's
Yeah,
expected.
just don't be sketchy. You're going pretty good so far.
The hair strong is sketchy.
Just cheap communication.
Yeah, cheap communication. That applies to mainly one person.
Yeah, we have a lot of band meetings. We have goals that we have definitely set, and we're very goal oriented, and we work towards them. So business definitely runs us.
We try to set big goals, but we try to set it up small goals to make it kind of worthwhile.
Setting up the small goals is everything that matters. You know, translate through everything. So you set those goals, and you meet those goals, and you move on to the next.
We've been doing nothing but baby steps this whole time. It's served us well.
I ain't
For the
fell
most
down
part.
yet.
Huh?
I ain't fell down yet.
Yeah?
I just keep getting higher. In a very legal way, of course. So really. Instead of confession.
Who's the fastest person to get recording done and who's the slowest?
Slowest.
Slowest.
Luke's pretty quick.
Yeah, Luke's.
The hammer.
Me and Bubba got our shit together. That might be him, but we kind of just wait. I procrastinate. I like to hear more of the product before I get in to do my job, so it's a little bit different in my situation.
I'm the exact opposite. I get to lay my shit down and then I can't even I'm going, wow, man, that could have been so much better.
Let's release it.
Sounds good. Crush that shit.
Does anyone have a hidden talent? Whether weird or normal.
I've got a double alias as a tattoo artist.
Somewhere. So much better than that, man. It's a great talent for the road. Wow!
Shane juggles.
I do juggle,
Yeah.
clown, balls.
He's a clown.
He juggles balls. I still walk.
My talent's kind of private, but I might have a room after this.
I'm afraid to ask.
That's all give it all. Just bring the camera.
They don't call me human pencil for nothing.
That poor hamster.
Poor hamster.
It expired.
Third time this week.
I'm
I'm an audio engineer at Studio Morning. If anybody wants to hit up nexussoundstudio.com.
I'm a machine.
Call this number, right?
Nexus Studios.
Yes,
We're all the number below.
Insert right there.
I'll put it right there.
I went to school for building guitars, so I can do that and repair. I guess that's a hidden talent. It's not hidden.
That goes along with what you do. I'm playing the ball all day long.
Food Japanese, monkanones.
Motherfucker, you realize you just said one thing to still walk around a clown.
I'm gonna start walking.
I know Japanese, blah 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 blah. No one's gonna check that.
Adam shakes.
Like, does anyone else speak that? Because I don't. I can't.
Oh.
Copy over you, Bobby top cop.
There's gonna be 3 people that go. What a
It's
dude.
what we entertain.
So any Japanese girl who heard me say monkanobe. That's awesome.
That's good enough. So what? 2 seconds. Alright. Any more embarrassing questions?
Do you want to just do those first?
You can.
I don't think I have any more.
Oh, come on. Bring it. Guys here.
I don't.
That's not good, girl.
Do you do anything out of the ordinary while writing? or recording.
Yeah, he makes retarded noises. She makes retarded noises.
Yeah.
They both sound cowish.
Yeah. To edit out.
I was tortured in the studio. Pictures of cows.
I know Kyle. When Kyle's tongue twisted, he goes, rah, like, yeah. Help. I don't understand. I just, but I like hearing it just as much as the cows. So.
We found him out because one day we were recording in our basement and we turned everything down. All you hear is like, what is that?
That's a drunk guy.
Drunk. I gotta get it out
I'm here all week.
If you could have anything for a show, what would you have and why?
1,000 people, a stack of $1,000, and
A bunch of midgets to be our stage crew.
and a lot of beer.
It's a fucking gushers.
Stage gushers.
He's like, the blue gushers.
So only blue gushers.
Only blue gushers.
Midget stage crew.
Fucking blue as fuck. They won't take that much room in the van.
They'll set up all that stuff.
They don't eat as much, they're small.
Seconds, but money, just pretty much money. Because
Yeah.
I can throw a bigger concert.
Yep.
For more people.
We can buy better equipment and
Make a living doing what we love.
weirder things.
It's definitely weird. It's a hobby, so money.
Yeah.
It's a career.
Definitely on the career path.
Do you have any rituals before writing?
Before writing.
Or like before going into the studio, either or?
Legal or illegal?
Whatever you care to share. It doesn't really matter to me.
The majority of the band likes to talk to Tom beforehand.
We like to have a lot of private talks with Tom.
Safety meetings.
Safety meetings with Tom. Safety meetings.
It's pretty steady for about anything.
For
You
the
don't write us better
Any-
talk to Tom.
Poor Tom, man, he gets
chewed out a lot. Burnt up. It's burnt, man.
Another scroll, Tom is code word for something.
Did you always plan on having the sound you came up with, or did it evolve as you were starting? Not including the official releases of things, but like beforehand.
I think every musician's always striving for that signature sound. So if you were with yourself in a situation, you're always going to be striving towards that originality, and I think this band does a good job.
we always start something here, and it winds up way over here. We're like, cool. For the most part, I mean,
It's like swinging that
It
thing.
might be really far away. That's how we all want it, but it's equally far away from what we all envisioned. You know what I mean? It really does.
Listen from this interview.
Jesus Christ!
yeah. Where's the psychotic screaming rodent when you need him? Well, they left him at home. Chained to the couch.
For his safety.
He's okay with it though.
Yeah.
Leave a whole bag of blunts and a Xbox.
Retro blunts.
600 CD players.
We all wrote Lauren's feet before.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
It really calms her.
She lies. She has this really weird foot fetish.
No.
We actually had a discussion about this earlier, so this is pretty ironic.
They come to me in the studio, like hog tie me and stick their feet in the shirt, because they're wonderful bandmates and I love them all
Fucking
so
weird,
much.
guys. Like, I don't know who did
I don't
that.
like the hog tying, but
At least she
okay.
didn't talk
You don't
about what
remember
they stuck
duct
on her
taping
feet.
me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My pedal has been her direct face.
That's
Yeah, no, they sat on my face, they
Foghorn?
they love me, I'm a favorite.
Kyle's like, ass on her head, like, I'm surprised she did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
still
while
does.
touching my feet at the same time.
you guys are fucking freaks. Next question.
Okay,
Jump into
since you wanted some crazy questions, what's the craziest party you've been to? Since you want some weird questions now. Or weirdest experience you've had in public. How about that? Either or. Those are kind of two different spectrums, but
How dare you?
That was a large woman drunk, leaning against her trailer, making a tilt. And she just looks up at two bands worth of people, our band and another band just as big. I can do some of you. I can't do all of you.
I have video.
Juliet.
Then my woman comes up with a roll of cigarettes. How dare you? And slops off somewhere else.
It was Oregon.
No,
It was the Hawthorne
puked.
Theater.
They bought her a cab. She got
It
in
was
the
at
cab.
Joliet.
She got in one side of the cab, and then the other door was open, and she couldn't stop momentum.
We're pulling out security guards standing with her as she's on the ground.
That was Joliet.
That was not Joliet. That was Hawthorne Theater.
Yeah, that's not Portland.
Yeah. The wind. It's a little wind, but I take away.
I remember because I hated the town because it was too green.
So I guess that's
shops.
Oh yeah.
The Mexican restaurant.
That was a good place.
Weirdest thing that any of you do that just kind of confuses all of you, I guess.
Can you just zoom into this guy real quick?
Yeah, hold on.
Anything that this guy's ever done or going to do, that's it.
Is that weird?
Root.
He takes some weird African tree root that was blessed by a shaman, and he ends up waking up at 4, 6, and 8 a.m. to drink tequila and vodka. Don't know how it works, but it works.
Jim Morrison reincarnated.
And he goes to funerals on Memorial Day.
Yep.
Solid.
Calling out crazy.
Guy's got stuff going on, man.
Busy guy.
Crazy guy.
He's a busy, weird ass. I do
But,
weird
but we
stuff.
love him.
Okay, biggest pet peeve that you have that no one would expect. Why are we looking at him?
Yeah, we get to zoom in on someone else.
Look, he's gonna snap. It's coming.
Being on time. Always be on time.
I'm sorry, Kyle, can you repeat that?
I also hate repeating myself. That's my personal pet peeve.
My pet peeve is that fucking question.
Okay.
My pet peeve drives one person to the game insane, and that is grammar. Drives him to murder.
Alright, next question.
Next question. All right, yeah.
I'm assuming you occasionally change drivers when you drive to places. If you do, who's the worst driver?
Fall asleep or not.
That's really a tie because he falls asleep and he drives a little bit too slow or too fast. It's never down the middle.
Especially down a mountain in Oregon.
Yes. So I don't know what's worse, the excessive speed.
You're going 33 miles an hour.
We're waking up at 5 a.m. going, oh shit, you wake, I'm good, man.
No, it's Luke. I'm sorry.
Dear.
That's why we
Dear.
can't sleep solid. Every 30 minutes is a rumble strip and you wake up wondering, is this it?
We've done it so much where my eyes just, like, I used to shoot up, scream at Luke, now my eyes just open. It's like, Luke, you awake yet? I'm good, man.
I just under my breath go, what the fuck?
I've accepted death
It's
by
gonna
now.
get worse from the bus.
Oh yeah, it is. It barely fits between them lines.
It's 7 foot 10 inches wide. We'll get 8 feet away.
Which brings me to the question, what's the worst part about driving?
Having to always drive.
Sleep.
Or what's your
Mechanical up.
Nobody else wants to drive.
When the muffler is
for 11
leaking and I'm
hours
slowly
straight.
dying from carbon monoxide.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, that was great.
3 tours I drove one night.
I don't
Yeah.
drive. I refuse.
That was primary.
I can't see
wasn't
over the wheel.
it? That was primary.
We'll just get you a little booster seat and it'll work.
That was
Okay, that's true. We'll let you be the princess.
You and Jesus. It'll
You guys had Jeezy driving? Wow, that's terrifying.
You don't know shit, man. You don't know fear.
If it wasn't for Jeezy, we never would have came up with cop drops.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually heard of that. What is that?
Something Jane Doe loves.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Rock drops. Huh?
That turned back.
And what was that burn? What was that guy's name?
Bobby Burn.
Yeah.
She likes burn.
That's it.
She likes the burns.
She felt the body burn.
The burns.
All right.
Anyways.
Now back to you. Hey, how you doing?
Who's the biggest diva in the band? Or who's the one you pick on the most? Both of those questions, we'll do two. For both?
Pick on.
I'm probably the biggest diva. Adam
And
Shane.
he's the one we pick on the most.
Not the diva part.
Now if you go princess, it's down to Adam and Laura.
Okay, yeah.
It's true. I'm just
Yep.
It's my job. I accepted it years ago. I play it well.
You're amazing.
Who is the hardest person to find before the set?
Adam.
Fuck you, Adam. I'm sorry.
Why?
Dude wanders. I mean,
I just,
That root.
I find places to go.
It's ignorant to call him scatterbrain.
in the night, he's a very sociable young man who likes to talk to people. The dick move is, he's kind of scatterbrained and he just forgets what's going on.
I mean, that's the way to go.
Oh, we go on now? I'll be 3 hours down the block of communities, like, we're going on.
We have a show today? Oh, that's why I'm in Geneva.
I wonder why we're just...
The show's in Cleveland.
Favorite thing to do after a show?
Tom?
Drink, smoke, and interact with the fans. That's my girl.
Cool.
My least favorite thing after a show is watch everybody else walk away, and I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started.
My favorite thing to do is walk away.
I'm tearing down, and everybody else is, slapping asses and signing autographs.
It's just the Mafia Nation. It's, just drinking,
I mean,
partying
look
with
at
our
you.
beers.
Social
We have some very loyal fans.
Yeah, we just do. Yes.
Good people.
Yeah. Very good people.
Cash fans. Women.
Cast
Yeah.
windows.
That's the name of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Yeah. Bishop.
Brad Fisher.
Jen John. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Miss Strat. Love you, Strat.
What's your least favorite part?
Pumping gear.
Not having roadies.
That we're not back on stage. I enjoy being on stage.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work for not a lot of time of restitution. Give me like a couple hours every night. Now that I feel a little better.
Yeah.
The battery recharge is definitely worth something.
It's a lot of fun times on stage.
It's the on stage, the payoff for that makes the crap before and after worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of
You can
a
set
lot of shit you got to deal with just to get that half hour, 45 minutes of release.
So you just step back
Therapy,
on stage
yeah,
and go
therapy.
straight into the shit you were dealing with while you're on there.
Nothing
Gone.
matters. Nothing else matters or exists while you're up there.
The only thing that matters when you're on stage is the people that are in front of you that came to see you. You're the most important thing to them at that point in time. That's good.
Well, just might sacrifice our tomorrow for y'all's today.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 or 30,000, it don't matter.
Kill it.
We've played in front of three.
Yeah, we've done that.
We've done it.
The 3 one.
We played
Yeah.
3 bartenders. They paid to be there.
First bits I played getting the off the floor, bartender at home. Yeah.
Thank you for coming out, Joe!
I love that women pledge.
Work that step.
Bad night.
What is the worst part about writing?
Being out of here.
That's the worst thing. That's the answer to every question.
Being out there.
I would just say making sure that everybody has a happy amount of input and has the vision of the outcome. Just making sure everybody's
Has their moment to shine.
getting it done so many time.
You gotta be able
Yeah.
the input for me, like I'll write something, I'm like, that's great, and I'll memorize that until it's burned in my brain. And then Bob would be like, well, it needs to change slightly to this. And I'm like, fuck. Now it's all fucking confusing and annoying. And I'm like, son of a bitch, why can't we just keep it like this? But in the long run, it's worth it.
You know, the drummers give them the vocalist advice on his lyrics.
Hey, if you don't want it, man, you can say that.
I'm good, man. It's all great.
What would someone least expect about each and every one of you? What do you think not many people realize about you?
Father of 2. I have a degree that I should be making a ton of money for. I don't own a car. My parents. It's all for the sacrifice of my career.
Yep. I quit a good paying job to do this full time. I live with my grandparents. I got a car that doesn't run because all my money goes into gear. So, I mean, it sucks. But You only live once, man. You don't follow the dream, you're just gonna be a slave to the system, so might as well give it a shot.
I mean, for me, anyone that knows me knows there's not much more behind what I am. I'm, despite being a scatterbrain, I'm actually really into
Hey,
Really?
That was fun.
yeah, science.
Come get a tattoo from me, sir. This is good.
I'm a history and science buff.
Yeah,
I love that shit, man.
same here.
Got a 5-year-old daughter.
So it's just like a poor kid.
Poor kid.
I'm actually Abraham Lincoln. I survived those years ago.
Really? Yes.
Man, I always wanted to meet him though, and now he's here.
Where we got it?
I always thought you were skinnier.
Over the years,
Where's your hat?
You gotta change from times. Back
But
then, top hat was the shit. Now it's backwards hat. What your name?
what happened to like the full beard?
I can't just go around looking at people want to know why I'm living. So
Oh, that's true.
I learned it from him.
And
I'm 13,000 years old.
He's been to every crack house in fucking one.
What have you guys been smoking, man? I want some of this stuff.
You know, you want to talk about a weird interview. We go into a radio station, do an interview for a single drop, and the white guy that's doing the interview knows that you have a black guy in your band. And he says, taking the new shit really makes me want to go out and just like beat and rape on black people. And my black singer, the rapper at the time, was standing there, and he looks right at him and goes, you know what I'm talking about, to make it even more awkward.
Okay, no, that was
before my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
what did you want to do before this?
Baseball. Wanted to be a pitcher. Then I tore my rotator cuff and picked up the guitar.
Super astronaut.
Super astronaut?
I should have been to Mars by now, but
What's the difference between a normal astronaut and a super astronaut?
solo. It's the
It's a cake.
You gotta
It's a cape and a simple. I wanted to be a stagehand for WWE.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to be a WWE diva.
Hey, it's good to
Weirdly
meet you.
enough.
Go outside.
electrocute.